Hi, it's Carla, and I'm here to tell you how my brother changed my life. That's why I'm so passionate about organ donations, and because I feel it, I live it. A couple of days ago, I was with some friends, some very, very good friends here in Seattle, and they invited me for lunch because they wanted to celebrate my kidneyversary. And one of them said, "Hey, Carla, your video really, it impacted me. I started looking into how I could become a donor and my driver's license and everything. And that's the idea. I feel that I'm paying it forward if I'm doing something about it. If I impact some people, that's enough." So I was really, really happy that what I did, the video I made for my brother and the videos that I'm making now are getting somewhere. In the last video, I was sharing how my brother and I were already in the surgery room and that I couldn't remember anything after that. I woke up in my room asking for more blankets because I was cold, and I wasn't feeling much pain. I asked for my brother and I wanted to know where he was, how he was. All of this happened back in Peru. And they told me that he was fine, not to worry, and then I fell back asleep. I woke up after that with a lot of doctors around me, nurses, and they were getting me ready for surgery. And I couldn't understand what was happening. So I said, "What's going on? We have to take you back in because you're bleeding inside. Something was not stitched properly. The thing is that blood is coming out of your urine." And I was like, "What?" And then I fell asleep. So that was 2 surgeries in a row. When I woke up from that second surgery, I was in pain. I wasn't feeling well. I didn't understand very much what was going on. They didn't tell me much. I was scared. But in pain. I was in pain. And then I saw my brother. He walked in my room. I couldn't understand how he was walking. I could barely speak because it hurt so bad. He just smiled at me and I was like, "How are you? Are you okay?" And he was like, I'm fine. But it was like this ray of sunshine coming through my door, and he said, "You have another surgery on top of the one that you had, so you have 2 surgeries. You're gonna feel better in a couple of days." I couldn't believe he was just walking. I believed him, and it was true. I slept for a couple of days, and then I woke up. I woke up full of emotions, gratitude. I needed to speak to him. I needed to see him. So I called him on my cell phone. And I said, I couldn't say much. He picked up on the other side. And I just started crying. And I said, I didn't say anything. He said, "I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm fine." And I didn't know how to thank him. So I just said, "Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you." And he said, I'd do it again if I'd had to. So that's my brother. He was able to go home, I think a week or a week and a half after his surgery. I was supposed to go home a week or a week and a half after mine. But things weren't happening the way they should have. My creatinine was around 2.5. I can't remember how much my GFR was, but the doctors were worried, and the doctors went from plan A to plan B to plan Z, D, E, and F, and nothing worked. Nothing worked. I had my daughter at home, my 2-year-old daughter at home. I was just thinking, oh my God, how is she? I could speak to her on the phone, but she was only 2 years old, so I was the only one speaking. My friends took care of her, her father, her aunts, grandparents, but I wasn't there. And my husband at the time went to visit me, and he said, look, I have a video of Danny. She's riding a toy car. And I said, no, please don't show me. I can't see it. I can't see her because I'm gonna break. But he showed me the video anyway. And I started crying so hard. I missed her. I wanted to be there with her. I didn't know what was going to happen with me, because things were just not looking very bright at the time. And then he understood that he couldn't show me. I couldn't see my daughter. It was too hard. I had to focus or on getting better or in something outside. And right now I just needed to focus on getting better. And my week and a half turned into 40 long days. And this is the part when I was crying in my bed, and my nurse, my favorite nurse, I mentioned her before, her name is Margot. She came in and she said, with this beautiful smile, I could just picture her beautiful smile. She said, why are you crying? And I said, I don't know what's going to happen to me. My brother just gave me the biggest gift I could receive. A part of him is in me, and I'm scared that this is just not going to work, and he's going to lose a kidney, and I'm not going to be able to live with his kidney. And she said, have you done something about it? What do you mean? Well, have you spoken to your kidney? Tell your kidney to start working. Tell your kidney to stop being lazy. Cuddle your kidney. Make him feel welcome in his new home. It's up to you for your kidney to stay. It sounded crazy in my head, but I had nothing to lose. So she left, and I started doing that all the time. It was part of my prayers and part of my therapy at the time. I was just inviting my kidney in, inviting him, saying that everything's going to be fine, that he's a part of me now, that he is safe with me. And things started to improve. And I was able to see those improvements in blood work. Started feeling better. And meanwhile, I started writing. I started thanking my brother for what he had just done for me. I had finished watching Desperate Housewives, and I had finished all my Sudokus, finished reading all the letters that my students sent me from school, and the book that my lovely friend Bridget had sent me. This is the friend that taught me that all shall be well. And I started writing and writing, and I couldn't stop writing. I started pouring my heart into this thank you to my brother, remembering every single thing we did when we were kids. And it just lifted me up. It was therapeutical. I cried, tears running down my face, happy tears, sad tears because the divorce came in. So it was also a cleansing. So I was thinking, okay, my kidney is cleaning. I'm also cleaning. I gave it a positive outcome. And that's how I started writing my book. And I'll tell you more on the next video. Thanks for watching.